So this 808 is perfect for adding it to your Afro beats. What's up and welcome to another video, and today's video is a special one. I'm doing a collab with LLB Beats. I think you guys already know him. He's an awesome producer and creates top-notch tutorials. And today he's gonna send me some melody samples and I'm gonna create an afrobeat with it. So let's get started.
What's good, people? Pros LLB here. Today I'm going to be cooking up some vibes for my guy 7th Beats. Just want to say a massive thank you to 7th Beats for having me on the channel. I know whatever I cook up for him is going to flip into a massive banger. So yeah, you're in for a good one today. So yeah, man, let's get cooking up. Alright, man, let's get this thing started. Just pulled up the whirly right here. Just a nice little Rhodes VST. Let's get some chords in first. Yeah, it's a nice basis, man. It's nice and simple, catchy. I think I can see this going somewhere kind of like Afro Beat kind of vibes. So the key is just to keep it simple, man. Just came in with the A minor and then went up to a D minor. These look a bit weird because I just inverted the A note right here. It's bottom note. If I bring it up, then it just looks like a normal D minor. But yeah, man, let's add some layers to this. Just thinking like a little vocal right now. Come into trusty old arcade.
Change, yeah, man.
Yeah, something simple.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's bounce that out and then sample it. We've got the wave right here. I'm just gonna come into the audio editor, come into the sample rate, knock it down to like 3,500. Yeah, that's cool. Still got a little bit of top end in there. And then we can add a couple of effects to this as well. I think just a bit of reverb, compression. Yeah, I think just a little guitar right now, man. A little sprinkle on top, and then we can come with some bass, maybe just a couple more elements, and maybe be done with it. I feel like these Afro beats are kind of simple, you know, nice and spacey. Yeah, that's a vibe right there, man. I think just a couple of effects to this guitar, maybe some like chorus. We'll go with a Juno chorus. It's nice. Yeah, it's getting there, man. I think a little bass line needs to be added next. Yeah, like a nice little bass guitar would sound sick on this. So I'm gonna come with the Ramina 2. I'm gonna come with a muted preset. Yeah, let's see what we can come up with. It's quite cool. That's got a nice bounce to it, man. I think just one more sound for this loop, and I think we're going to be there. I don't want to do too much to this. I want it to be overfilled. Just adding simple layers, just simple textures to keep things interesting. So yeah, I think the last thing is just a piano. Something like that. Maybe just add a couple of notes at the top. Yeah, that's a vibe right there. Yeah, I think that's our loop right there, man. I think we're good. Got the guitar top line. Bass ducks out of the way. Different guitar top melody right there. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Nice and simple, nice and spaced out. Plenty of textures there to keep things interesting. And yeah, 7th Beats, man. I hope you're liking this one. Let me get this thing bounced out and sent over to you. And yeah, hand this thing over to you, man. Go flip it.
So welcome back, and I've just dragged in the sample into FL Studio, and right now let's chop it up. So the original sample was in 95 BPM, but I've turned up the BPM to 100, and I've separated all the elements like this. So I'm not gonna add any new melody or whatever. So just let's start off by adding some drums. So I'm gonna use the Afrobeats producer kit. First, let's start off with a kick. So kind of like this one, start off with a rim shot. Drag in pattern 1, 2 into the arrangement. And we're gonna create a simple rhythm using a triplet and then those two. And then just 8 bars. So right now, let's add a shaker loop. And let's use the 7 shaker loop. Turn down the volume a little bit. Blends perfect together. And right now, let's start off with building the kick loop. So that sounds crazy. So let's add another percussion. So let's add a hi-hat. Let's use this one. And I'm gonna add a roll at the empty places. So let's add one right here. Still kind of adding that trap vibe. So something right here. Use this one again, so duplicate it, add one note right here, and pitch this one up. So I've made some adjustments to the pitch, and I've adjusted the volume of some of the individual notes manually. So right now, let's add another element. So I want to use some more trappy elements. So let's use an open head. This one, very basic one. For example, right now, let's start off with the 808. So I like to use this one. So drag it in. And of course, as I show you always in my tutorials, create a square. And the pitch of the sample is already in C, so we don't have to adjust anything. The root note is C. So right now I want to show you a simple trick when it comes to using a sample. So I want the 808 to follow along with the bass. So open up the bass. Then we're gonna open this one up in Edison, so the audio editor. And maybe some of you guys can hear the notes, but maybe you can't. So I'm going to show you the simple trick. So I'm going to select this region flag, and then I'm going to select detect pitch regions. So as you can see, all the regions right now are detected. So right now I'm opening up the channel rack and I'm selecting the 808. I'm going to press the tools, and then I'm going to convert this one to score and dump and piano roll. And this is the bass melody. Right now the key is way too low. I right now adjust the velocity, and I don't want the exact same note, so quantize it. Come on, Q. So something like this. Let's just use this one just in the original bassline. So remove this one, turn this one up, for example. Or maybe start off at A again. Create something like this. All right, now we're gonna have a listen. Oh, that kick right here is fire. So I'm just gonna leave the 808 pattern this way, simple but awesome. And maybe just add another shaker just to fill up the space. So let's use this one, which has a little bit of reverb. Something like this. Adjust the volume. And just add a wooden percussion. So let's add this one, copy this one into this one from the shaker, copy the whole thing again. So right now, maybe it sounds too empty because we're just using one rim shot. Let's use this one. Just simple as an extra layer, and we're now going to adjust the volume so it blends well together. So we're now adding all my drums to the mixer at once. And right now I'm enabling the guitars, and it sounds like this. Let's add some swing. Around 20%. And right now, let's add a drum roll. I'm gonna create this one from scratch. So let's use the FPC, which is a stock Fruity plugin. Let's use the HQ Jazz Kit. Open up the piano roll. And right now I'm gonna loop this part and add other layers. So I've played around for a while and I've adjusted the velocity of some of the notes and then added some tiny details. And right now it sounds like this. So that's it when it comes to creating elements, and now I'm going to create the final arrangement. So this is the final beat and I'm very happy with the result. So we're going to have a listen right now. So I've added this typical impact clip, the bass line, which is crazy, guitar coming in, one hits, man. Vocals coming in. Switch up. That's crazy. So I'm going to show you how I've made this right here, and it's pretty simple. So I've adjusted the 808 and I just added the slide note, as you can see. So I thought it would sound cool. So I've added slide note right here at A. So it's pitching down from this D, one octave higher, to the next note, which is an A. So it sounds like this. So that's pretty simple, right? And I think it's a great addition to the arrangement just to keep it interesting. So right now I'm going to master and export this beat and send it to LLB. So I hope you enjoy the final result, and he's going to do a reaction video for you guys. So a big thanks to LLB for sending me those awesome stems, and I'm looking forward to your reaction.
Alright, so my guy 7th Beats is done with the loop. He's flipped it. I haven't heard it yet. I'm about to listen to it. I know it's going to be vibes whatever he does with it, but I'm intrigued to see what he's done with this loop anyway. So yeah, man, let's take a listen.
7, 7, 7, 7.
Hey. Jeez. Nice and open. Bouncy drums. Snares ain't clean, man. Hey, that switch up. Man, the little drum roll makes a huge difference, man. Just gives like a really nice swing to it. Some nice like subtle low end in there. It's like a soft like long tail 808. Just gives it a nice undertone. Little slide right there. Yeah, I'm liking that little sort of like shaker loop in the background too. Yeah, that's a vibe, man. Yeah, 7th, man, you absolutely killed that one. Super banger. I can just hear someone like Burna Boy just killing that beat. So yeah, we made a massive banger. Massive shout out to 7th Beats for having me on the channel. Really appreciate you having me on, my guy. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, stay tuned in with your guy 7th Beats, man. He's the GOAT.
So that's it for this video, guys. A big thanks to LLB for doing this collab video. I really enjoyed it. Also make sure to let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of the outcome of this beat. And I hope to see you in one of my next tutorials.